We are here, we are here, we are here. On this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Disclaimer, I am not a professional. Please watch these videos at your own risk. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Thank you. Okay, guys, we are marking up TSLA stock. Take a look at what's going on in the market. We are on a monthly time frame, so we can see that price pushed up to high. Gotta figure out what is going on in this area at this high. So we gotta break this chart down. But we paying attention to its price action. Last candle in the market is a bullish candle, so market is working its way up. We gotta figure out how far the market's gonna go. So price action has to break. I'm gonna use some raise today. You want price action to break this high, do a break and retest of that area of that resistance at that high, to do a break and retest and then work its way. So what we're gonna do is, if price breaks below and goes down to the next level, lowest low, we're looking for the market to come down here. Midpoint in the middle. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add an extra midpoint near where price did that engulfing pattern of that retest and market pushed up. We're gonna add it right at that second and third to last candle, that doji. We're also gonna change that color to blue. All right, so let's read the market. So price action came from a low somewhere down here, pushed up to a high, market came back down, so that means we got the break and retest, market pushed back up. Also in that area, what we received is that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, market pushed up. Maybe a retest at the area first, second, third, market came back for another retest here, and then market finally pushed up. Double bottom retest, market pushed up once, came back down, market price spiked up twice with that doji, came back down, and then market spiked up third time. So this is about 3 pushes to the top of this area here at this high. Okay, so also at this area of this white bullish candle pushing up, that's the market coming up, came back to retest, and then broke down further, and then pushed right back up. So let's see if we can identify what's going on in the market. Now we have to see if market's gonna respect this area here, push up, close above the previous area of this doji, work its way up for a break and retest. If not, we'll get the consolidation within the range of the third to last candle, which will be the highest part of this wick, all the way down to the bottom of that wick. So price can range from this area up and down till we get a breakout to the downside or the bottom side. And if that area is not respected for this resistance push, that'll be one push, market came down, two pushes, market coming down from the double top before break and retest, the market's coming down further. Down to the weekly time frame. So what we identify in the market, what's going on there, price action candle is a bullish candle showing that market's pushing up. It's near our highs. Once they break our highs, we can see that price. We're looking for the price to break and retest this area here to come up. But we got to give it some time, because anything can happen in this area here. It can create that consolidation, break up, or it could come down, break and retest the bottom end. If it pushes up, then you look at the structure of that decline W. So it's like more like a first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg, retest, market pushed up. How many pushes down in this area? 3 pushes down, retest, market came up to it, back up to that high. So that's if that market's coming from that triple bottom. So it'd be first, second, third, fourth, retest, market pushed up once, retest, market pushed up twice. Still got a few more chances to go. So that market could still be forming. We don't see no pattern formation showing that the market's going to push up higher and drop down lower. If the market's coming from the high, coming down to a low, then what's going to get respected is push up to the high, first leg, second leg, third leg. Market could drop down in fourth. retest, market push down, retest. So altogether, in this area here, we received in total about 3 pushes to the top. So we experienced 1 spike here, 2 spikes, market came down for a 3rd spike, 3 pushes to the top of that area. So we're gonna have to see if price is gonna get respected to break out or drop below. If it does, that'll be 3 pushes to the top. We're looking for a retest somewhere in this area. Market's coming down. Headed down to the daily time frame. Let's see what we see. Now we can just see that market's in that area of consolidation that is formed on the weekly time frame. So that market just consolidating. We got that market spiking up to the high, coming back down to a low multiple times, coming back up to the high, coming back to a low. And all you do is see patterns in there. If we see where price is at right now, we got that bullish pattern. So market has to engulf this previous area for that market to push up. So we have to give that market some time to form some more candles for that push up. Maybe, maybe not, or the market may just drop down. But whatever's going to form is going to get our answer. We can see the market pushing down to the bottom. Market broke, came back to retest. We got a spike up in this area here. We do know where we got the 3 pushes to the bottom on that higher time frame. They're going to retest. Market pushed up once. So it's identifying the same thing. Headed down to the 4 hour. We have we have bullish candles working its way up. Small, both the same size. Really in that area of market breaking that area of resistance and just sitting at that midpoint. Headed down to the 3. Okay, we got in some type of consolidation. Market's having a hard time pushing up. As the market's pushed up with the 3 candles, market patterns of the candles are getting smaller. Last active candle, price action candle, is 25% smaller than all the previous 3 candles that's behind it. So market's working its way down, could be running into an area of a resistance consolidation. Head down to the 2, got the same. Market's showing that extension of candles, losing momentum. Market's getting smaller with candles, and we can see that market's probably trying to do that consolidation. Price active candle did not break the second to last wick, showing some type of consolidation in that market. 1 hour candle, same as well. Price is not breaking the second to last wick, so market's in that consolidation. Unless we get a buy that's going to engulf the previous second to last wick, market can't be breaking up. 2 hour time frame, 1:45:30, is identifying the same thing. Now we finally seeing the retest on the 30-minute time frame. And what do we see? We can see market pushed up to a high. That's that retest candle. So we got to get it engulfing to engulf this area for this market to push up or push down. Price is lining up right with the previous second to last candle, showing that the market is in that consolidation. So it's a clear vision of it. And here we have the break and retest. Got the engulfing pattern. Nothing engulfed the second to last candle, or we didn't get a closeout to engulf the second last candle. The market did not close out above the highest peak of their price. We still everything from the 2 hour time frame all the way down is in the same area of that consolidation. Now as we go down further, we're starting to see patterns. There's a W right here with that first leg, second leg, third leg, fourth leg. So we look at the market to push up, retest, and could be working its way up further. Same as well, first, second, third, fourth retest. Market still identifying the same thing. So extensions of candles from 2 all the way down to 1 minute. Very important information, guys. Please review Forex pattern cheat sheet. Okay, when you guys are looking for images, for example, shooting star, market started at an area of support, came up to an area of resistance. Last candle in the market of the shooting star of the structure pattern is the shooting star, which is, it looks like upside down mallet. So when you're identifying this is showing that this market is at a low, coming up to a high of a resistance. Could be some type of consolidation happening. Very important information, guys. Please review Forex breakout retest strategy. Market on its way down. It's coming from a low, working its way up to a high. Market break and retest. Look for entry. Pattern shift showing that area. Put out the market to push up. Okay, guys. This is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your attention.